A very good morning. My name is Sahiba Arora and I am from the Mechanical Engineering Department at NIT Hamirpur. Today I am here to summarize the book Men's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Men's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl details the Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl's horrifying experiences faced by him during the Second World War in the Nazi concentration camps. Along with the psychology of logotherapy, which he used to survive there, we must also find the true meaning of life. Viktor Frankl was one of the few people who managed to survive in a place where the chances of dying were much greater than the chances of living at any day. The three lessons that we learn from this book include: the first is that sometimes it is better to surrender to death than to survive. The second is that your life has its own meaning. It is up to you that how you find it, realize it and follow it. The third is that we should make paradoxical intentions to make our fears go away. The core of Frankl's philosophy is that man's deepest desire is to find the true and real meaning of life. If he or she can find the meaning of life, he or she can survive at any place, at any island. He claims that there are three ways to find the true meaning of life: through love, through work, and through suffering. He had high hopes from love. The wife's photograph that he had helped him in many difficult situations during the Second World War. This book is divided into two parts. The first part majorly covers the situations and the conditions that the prisoners had to go through. The prisoners were in a deep shock. When Mr. Frankl was arrested, he was a renowned psychiatrist. Frankl's personal story is itself very tragic. His family members were persecuted as Jews during the Second World War. His family members died and he was the only one left alone. In fact, he was one of the few people who managed to survive during the war. He witnessed the worst side of mankind and saw with his own eyes the circumstances and the after effects it could have on people, kids, and the upcoming generations. The constant humiliation, the constant hunger, and the imminent threat to death had an adverse effect on the prisoners. Most of the prisoners died of hunger, and most had lost all their confidence while fighting. With the loss of identity came a loss of meaning of life. But Viktor Frankl was alive. The factors that kept him alive included that he had sheer faith and hope that he will see his family after the war. He understood the fact that he should accept his fate now. He didn't change his fate and allowed what fate had come and what his destiny decided. He didn't change his fate because he thought that it might lead to death coming closer. So that was all for the summary of this book. Thank you.